Hello friends, it is me Gerd. Welcome to stream. Hold on, wait. Do I have the fun text on? No, I turned it off. Okay, alright. It's never clear to me how much lag's going on here between the video and the stream. But yeah, we're gonna not buy a PS Plus subscription because I don't want it. Offline mode, the way God intended. Alright, let's do this. The stream is going to be shorter because I got some Resident Evil 9 to play. I don't know what to tell you. That game has been exceeding my expectations. And my expectations were fairly high. But I'll leave it at that. I don't need to spend the entire stream talking about it. I probably could if I wanted to. Yeah, you see, about that dragon, oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess we're dying to this thing. I asked my friend at work about it, and he said, oh, yeah, I didn't bother fighting that thing. Those things are annoying. So, yeah, we're gonna not spend hours fighting a dragon. We're gonna spend roughly 1 hour doing whatever's in here. This jail is not very bonny. You are correct. We're gonna spend roughly 1 hour in here doing whatever I can, and then regardless of what state I'm in, stream ends early, I gotta go play Resident Evil 9. It's very important. Ugh, that's it. It's such a good video game. I'm glad that Capcom relearned how to make games. It's like, it's like they made Resident Evil 6, but good. That's my very TLDR takeaway about Resi 9. It's like they said, okay, we know how much you liked Resident Evil 7 and 4. We just made both of them and put them in the same game, which is wonderful. All right. Yeah, fun games people like to play. Who would have thunk it? I do think it's rather strange as a follow-up to Village, though. As in, it does not feel like it's picking up on anything Village did. For somewhat obvious reasons, but it's not like there was no dangling plot threads. But I might I think I'm close to finishing the game though, so who knows? Maybe the end will be a lot more similar to what I'm expecting. All right, Broken Rune. Oh, that's worth like $1, right? So how much is Broken Rune worth? Oh no, wait. 500. Wow. Wait, is that less? Wait, that's less than the. All right, whatever. And once I finish RE9, I'm probably just gonna play it again on harder mode. I love that. I love that ink ribbons are back. The retro masochist in me relishes in that. Ah! Okay. Chill. Pest control. That's what we were summoned to this dungeon to do. Also, I just realized I forgot to pick up my almost 70,000 runes, so that's fun. I'm gonna... Kids these days don't even know what ink is. All they know is look at iPad and lie. I like that you have the option to craft ink ribbons out of blood. That's pretty cool. That's pretty metal. Oh my god. What are they hitting me with that's dealing so much damage? Yeah. Same. There is no ink ribbons. There's no ink ribbons. There's no typewriters. Hey, there's my runes. I think I've gotten to like at least play around on a typewriter. Granted, one that wasn't connected to anything, so it didn't matter. But they're cool. I understand. Yeah, I've more and more over the years I've come to appreciate tactile things. So I'm hoping life keeps making them. Nope. Like I was pretty devastated when phones stopped having buttons. My big dumb fingers just don't know what to do. Okay, is there anything else in here? So I picked up like a... So I found like a charm of some sort. It looks like there's a... oh, okay. I see where this is going. I see where this is going. Platforming. Okay, good. This one goes down. This one goes down. I think that's an elevator switch. Okay. Alright. Ah! Get wrecked. Alright. Nothing else bad in here. Ah! Hefty cracked pot. Yeah, like... It's not just that they took away buttons on the modernist phones. It's that now that they've taken away buttons, they design everything around lack of buttons. And I have the deranged opinion that touchscreens were not made to be touched. You touch a screen, you get fingerprints on it. Like, yeah, you can clean it off, but having to do that sucks. I'd rather just not touch the screen in the first place. Ah. What are you in for, pal? You think these NPCs have those discussions? Awkwardly ask each other what they're in for in the jail here. Okay. I don't know where to go from here. Is there like another pot elevator I could be on? Maybe over there? I guess so. Okay, let's find a spot, I guess. So let's see. I made it... I was at some lower level. Sorry, bro. Yeah, it's a good way that just for fairly little effort, I'd say, just add more personality to a game. Like, what could you possibly get arrested for in Elden Ring? Okay, I'm just not fighting those. I think they're resistant to my weapon type or something. Okay, one whole broken room. Great. Okay. Well, this is somewhere different. So that's good. I thought I was gonna, like, see rats again. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, God. I don't want to know what's up here. Okay. Oh, it's a jar man! Multiple jar mans. Yes, that's right. The plural is mans, not men. Ah! Alright, let me check that. Frozen maggots, that's what I'm here for. Okay. Ah! Whoa! Wait, where did you come from? Okay, alright. I'm just gonna, like, heal and run. I don't need to fight them. I'm trying to explore here, and they're messing up my groove. Okay, well, I guess we're in here now. I hope they didn't follow me. Okay. Okay. It's fine, but we are running a little bit low on money on healing now. Oh, who got me? You! Okay. He just shoved me. Of course I got fucked up by the little jar. Okay. Alright, well, we know where we're going now. At least have an idea. I'm actually not 100% sure. I know we jumped down that one path, and it wasn't clear to me where we went from there. So I kind of got turned around. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna try to run straight back to it. Rah! Okay. So I think I went this way, I think. And then at some point I like turned around. No, it wasn't the right way. It wasn't the right way. It was the other way. These jars have attitude. Okay, that's probably nothing. It's like there's a lot of like things you can just kind of look for, but it's debatable how worth it is. Okay, so there should be a spot to like turn here, right? So I can get a thing. Yeah, there we go. Nope. I know your tricks, Elden Ring. Oh boy, invigorating cured meat. Also, it was brought to my attention that somber weapons, like basically things that require a somber smithing stone to do anything, like my weapon here, can't get damage type enchanted. So all of my flame give me strength was not doing as much as I would have liked it to do. No. Nope. Okay. Let's run down here. Hey. Lost Ashes of War. I don't know what that gets you. Okay. Got him. Alright. Okay, there's one over there. Okay, see, it's easy when it's easy. Oh, raw meat dumpling. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Isn't a raw meat dumpling just an uncooked dumpling? Okay. Now it's like every time you see a jar... Oh, come on. Okay, it's fine. Every time you see a jar, you have to, like, press the targeting button just to make sure you're not going to get jumped by it. Which is fun. I like that. Alright. Maybe a steak tartare dumpling. I'm very fascinated by the idea that chicken tartare exists. Maybe it's because I'm like too white to understand it, but yeah, it's true. The raw dough. Yeah, I would love to try chicken tartare, but I feel like the only places to get it are like far enough away from home that I'm like, I don't want to like risk potentially getting food poisoning when, because, you know, my filthy American ass is afraid of medical bills, and I have a feeling I'd get one. I mean, it's kind of the, I believe it's kind of the same deal as sushi in the sense that there's a oh wait. Yeah, raw meat is just little too questionable. I hear that in Germany they have like raw minced pork as like a bit of a delicacy. I forget what it's called. But it has some like extremely high standards for like how to prepare it and ensure that it's fresh, and it's you know, supposedly extremely safe to eat, but nope. Oh wait. Ha, I got wrecked. Wait, why is that going so far? Met, is that what it's called? And what? I'm guessing they... What was it? They usually like have it with bread and it's like metbrochen or something like that. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I'm totally okay with raw fish. Maybe it's because I've just been like culturally programmed enough to understand that sushi is a thing. Doofus. Bread and onions. Okay. That does sound good. I'd try that. But yeah, sushi, I will find excuses to eat sushi. I quite like it. Oh, ooh, a gold wall. That's good. That means there's something here. Also, is there like a statue spawn point? That's the... Is there a statue spawn point, or is there a run back to this? Now that I think about it, any hypothetical run back to this is probably not that difficult. But, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Well, we'll see. Well, if I die, which, well, no, not if. When I die, let's see where it respawns me. Oh. Oh, it's one of these things. But, like, way harder. So they spit darkness and poison. Okay, let's chug. Ah, jeez. You know, speaking of, I guess speaking of food in general, okay, where is this steak? I recently discovered this, some kind of tomato-based, condiment sauce or whatever. It's I think it's Moroccan. It's called, like, matboucha, and I've kind of reached the I'll put that shit on anything point. Like I use like just like one scoop of it as just an enhancer for cheap pasta sauce. But now I've discovered I'm just gonna use it as pizza sauce. So I've started making these like pita pizzas that have that on it, and they've turned out great. Okay, this boss is not that hard. Is there a phase 2, or is that it? No, that's it. Okay, Curse Blade Mira. Oh, that's a summon, I think. Okay, that's pretty cool. Should I be like an influencer and like take pictures of my food and post them? It's food I prepared, so I can say like, wow, look how good of a chef I am. All right, let's return to the entrance. I guess we've accomplished what we want to accomplish here. Okay, let's go level up. So let's dump these things here. Oh, when did we get another? Oh, right. I think we found one inside there. Okay, that's good. Okay, level up. I think we wanted our endurance at 30, and we were gonna call it a day after that. Okay, do I want to make a... No, I'll just post it on Discord. Fuck it, I don't care. Do I interrupt the... Here's a... Yeah, here, I'm gonna be very professional and just post all 3 versions of my attempts at making this. The first one is I put like spiced ground beef on it, and I had like way too. I was just like using up meat I had, and I think it looks kind of like a stupid meat pie. The second one, I'm like, all right, let's use vegetables, put mushrooms on it, mushrooms and spinach. Turned out good. And then the version I tried today is, I figured it'd be more like spatially efficient with the ingredients if I were to put the spinach beneath the cheese. So that way I can just have like 2 layers. And yeah, I like how it turned out. It's fairly cheap and easy. Also, I used like Havarti cheese, which is totally not a pizza cheese, but I don't know, it melted, it tastes good. Havarti is the type of cheese that I tend to buy, because it's like fairly cheap. Fairly cheap, gets the job done, tastes good. But like if I'm it's like fancier than like, you know, buying normal cheddar or something. Actually, some cheddars are more expensive than Havarti, so. But all right, what's on the other end of this village? I think we like kind of took a detour last time. Oh, right. There's a dog. Cheese is cheese. Amen to that. But yeah, my kitchen is basically a pizzeria now. The one thing that kind of annoys me about the mushrooms is I absolutely like. Yeah, you see, I kind of like cover the whole surface with mushrooms, but it's like definitely not. It's not using that much mushrooms, and mushrooms like don't seem to stay good for very long. So I've used a total of like. Well, here's the other thing. At least at the store I typically go to, when you buy mushrooms, you know, they come sliced, but they, the slices are slightly too thick to like use for pizza, so What did I just get? A tooth whip? Oh, that. Wait, I think I knew about that one. That's pretty metal. The mushroom slices are slightly too thick for like pizza making purposes, so I have to like try to cut them again, and that's a huge pain. And then I use like maybe 4 or 5 slices of mushrooms total per pizza, which is like nothing as far as what you comes with. Buying big blocks of cheese is like always cheaper. Places in the jar. I can become a saint if I go in the jar. I don't think you should be telling that to a girl, but okay. We're not putting Melania Est in a jar. Bad things happen to when you're put in a jar. Yeah, I'm not sure what the like local cheeses situation is for. Oh god, I got even further. See, I wanted to go here. We are clearly nowhere near here. So I wanted to go there or there, and we are nowhere near it. In fact, we are getting further and further away from it. Yeah, like, I wanted to not be cheap. I didn't want to get, like, canned mushrooms. Which, those aren't great. Those aren't great. But, I mean, I guess I can just buy unsliced mushrooms and slice them myself. But, then I need to have, like, well, at that point, it's probably easier, honestly, for what I'm doing. But they always come in, okay, that was ominous. They always come in, like, you know, containers with a... what? Okay, that's scary. A great room and a powerful charm's broken. That is very scary. They always come in, like, little containers of, like, only some of them. So... That was a poorly said sentence. They come in containers that have, you know, like, $4 or $5 worth of them. But usually I want, like, $1 or $2 worth of mushrooms, and at least the grocery stores near me don't let you just like pick some out. At least not that I've seen. Also, I'm blind, which is possible. So I feel like whatever mushrooms I bought for my pizzas, more than half of them are going to waste. Okay. Yeah, this a great rune breaking is pretty ominous. Whipping hut. Oh god. Oh, right. We got a new weapon. We should play around there for a second. And I think I could, yeah, I have a good variety of cheese that I could buy. I feel like I'm just going back and forth between saying thing about the game and, oh boy, cheese. The variety of cheese I can buy is pretty good. The main grocery store I shop at does have a pretty extensive cheese section. And I like trying fancy things there every once in a while. There's one that's like a very soft and creamy cheese that has like a bunch of herbs and shit in it. I think it's like a French cheese of some sort. I like getting that one a lot. As my eat it with crackers cheese or whatever. Okay. So I just got a whip. I think I messed around with a whip before. Yeah. Oh, it's a dex weapon too. It has poison buildup? Oh, hell yeah. That's pretty dope. Alright, let's see what this is like. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm kinda... Borzin? Is the cheese name? No, I don't think so. If I remember, I'll report back on what the cheese is once I find it. All right, this could be fun. This could be a fun weapon to mess around with. It requires 24 dex, so it's got to be good. Actually, wait, hold on. I think I could see if I remember game mechanics here. Yeah, I can put like an Ash of War on it. No, I can't. Wait, did I seriously upgrade this whip to +9? Why did I do that? Okay, I guess it's a special weapon. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, there's one other. Yeah, my friend and I like looked through the list of all the weapons in the DLC. There was at least one of them that I was kind of eyeing. Supposedly the where is it? Oh, that was the thing I was using. All right. What was it? It was like the backhand blade or something. That one's apparently really good. Let me see. Backhand blade. Wait, I'm holding that. Whip it real good. Yeah, this thing's apparently great. Okay. Da-da-da. Borzin. Wait, that does kind of look like it, but yeah, it could be literally anything. So I wouldn't have too many expectations. I want to say it had a less catchy name. And for all I know, it may have not been French. Okay. Ta-da. Yeah, when I posted the food pics, I should have just not said what they were, so everyone who's not watching would just be very confused. We're going hunting. Ah, stop. Bad dodge. They die in one hit. They're not very threatening. Oh. Alright. Okay. I don't think we need to... Anything is Le French if you say it with Le French accent. Anything is French if you just pronounce half the syllables wrong. Anything is French if you ignore the spelling completely in your pronunciation. It is a fairly regular occurrence where I learn how something French is pronounced, and then I just get like legitimately fucking angry trying to wrap my head around it. I think the most recent one that set me off was learning that what I thought was pronounced legalt is actually just pronounced lego. Oh wow, I got eaten by a wolf. Like, yeah, let's just pretend half these letters are different and then not say any of them. So French. Though oddly enough, I think the Fire Moon character is still pronounced legalt. So, I don't know. All I'm saying is that the French have some explaining to do. Like, why put letters somewhere? Lego my ego. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I feel like I should, like, rest at the... I'm not fighting you guys. There's just too many of you. Bro, stop. Oh. Hello. I don't suppose he's, Ah! Ah! Okay. I might need the horse to run by that. I don't know if I'm in any position to even fight that. That's the fun part here. Oh, so let's, Skadoo Atlas. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That's a... That bird got spooked. Alright, so let's try to collect my... Why is he closer? Alright. Can I even attempt to fight this? Yeah, okay. I don't think that did anything. I don't know. Okay. Can I do anything? Do I jump in the fire? No, that's a terrible idea. Also, it's an idea I want to try. No, I'm not close enough. I'm not close enough. Yeah, that's right. These are the type of thoughts that go through my head when playing this game. Should I jump in this fire? And the only thing stopping me is the logistics of actually doing it. Great. Objects in the mirror may be farther than they appear. Ba-da-dum. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know if it's worth fighting. For all I know, it may just be like just a stage hazard. Yeah, I shouldn't let the intrusive thoughts win. Oh, they just ignored me that time. Alright, that's good. Now, let's see if I could, at least get my runes back. Wherever they are. No, actually, where are my runes? Oh, here they are. Okay. Oh, God. How far can they go? That's going pretty far. And it's also aimed at me. Dear God. Why is it going so far? Okay, alright. Yeah, what better way to learn about fall damage than experiencing it firsthand? One's curiosity about fall damage is inversely proportional to the consequences for falling. In this game, there is well, I mean, you die, but it's not really a consequence. Can you just pick your runes back up? I would like to find like a map update though. We've been kind of we're kind of way into uncharted territory. Nathan Drake, eat your heart out. All right. Alright, horse. Oh, okay. Glint slab firefly. Sure, why not? Yeah, one thing I think it's impressive when a game manages to Despite the fact that, you know, it's just a video game, falling is whatever, only ambiguously actually hurts you. Ow. Oh, wait, I didn't get hurt. When a game manages to, like, actually trigger a fear of heights, I will admit there's been many a time where playing insert any game here, walking around a high place, and I've been hesitant to look down. For as much, okay, some contraption that is. For as much as I otherwise don't really like it, the one part of Last of Us 2 that had a walking on a very high suspension bridge type thing going on, that scared the shit out of me. One damage sound? Oh yes, that's funny. Wait, is this one not active or? Okay, yeah, I see there's a little seal there. Turtle, do you control the seal? One sound effect and one voice line. Ow. Ow. Or no, probably like the Minecraft. Ooh. Actually, wait. Does Minecraft have only one hurt sound? Oh, he's kicking it around. That's so fun. Ah. I was hoping the turtle may have controlled the wind. My genocidal tendencies usually do not extend to turtles, but I mean, let's be real. It's a FromSoft game. That turtle was probably gonna like spit fire and shoot spikes at me. Cracking sound. Yeah, when I say damage, damage sound, I mean like the voiced sound. Like kind of way too deep. Ugh. Then there's the Roblox oof. Have you seen the like 3-hour long H-Bomber guy video about the Roblox oof? That's a good video. Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop. What? Ah! They added a bone crack option? They make people opt into their bones cracking? H-Bomber Guy makes really good videos, just in general. They'll come out once a year if you're lucky, but they're always worth the wait. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that guy at all before that video, so. But it's what a character. I bet his mom is very proud. I once at work overheard. I'm trying to remember exactly what they said. Some conversation like slightly barely within earshot. I heard someone at work saying like Elon Musk is the Tommy Tallarico of tech or something like that. That got a chuckle out of me. They call Elon Musk the Tommy Tallarico of something. Alright, Turtle, you can live today. we've settled our beef. These wolves, however... Oh, sweet. They don't even make me go all the way down. Nope. Nope. Ah! You know what? You're right. What? Thou shalt not kill turtles. Stop. Alright. One more. There's totally no incentive to do this. But, it's personnel. Nothing personnel, kid, but I gotta kill the wolves. Alright. Great. Wait, shit. I did not mean to do that. Alright. Well, I guess that's one less rune arc we have. I could have sworn I had the Spectral Steed shortcutted, but I guess not. Yeah, I understand my confusion. Like, the rune arc is a bit of a curved thing. The Spectral Steed whistle is also a bit of a curved thing. Oh my god, was there seriously a warp point right here? Great. I love video games. They're so bad. Alright, Lost Grace discovered. Okay, I want to figure out how to... Oh, jeez. Okay. I bet when I unlock that, when I unlock the wind thing, it's going to take me to that tiny balcony way up there. Touch Grace. Lost Grace found is roughly where I left off in Resident Evil 9 last night. So... That's good. Good. I'm already, like, transitioning my mindset. Okay. So clearly there's something to turn on that wind around here somewhere. I think the last time I encountered a not turned on wind, there was, like, a little, oh, what's it called? A cairn or whatever? A little stone pile thing. There's, like, a cairn somewhere that I could interact with. That, broke whatever seal was upon it. Maybe killing the wolves was the cairn. Or maybe the cairn is the cairn. Yeah, that's a seal that's there. Let's look around some more. And who knows, maybe it's further away. Maybe it is further away. Okay. Or not. Oh, I can actually see one of my waypoints. That's good. Let's, make our way over there, I guess. And I guess I'm incentivized to not die now, so I don't lose my rune arc bonus. And I forget what the way to farm rune arcs was. There was, like, some enemy that has a decently high drop rate on them, I believe. I know maybe it's kind of like Dark Souls 1 in that you could, like, just farm humanity off of rats. Which, I don't know, is that some kind of social commentary? Maybe rats were the humans the whole time. Okay. Alright, pals. Alright. Cuckoo Glintstone. Alright. What is over here? Ah! Wow. Okay, well, there goes my rune arc. There goes my rune arc. Oh. That guy. Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff too. With so many souls like, surely one of them is bound to be good, right? Alright. Let's fight these guys without dying this time. Or let's look at that building. I like long YouTube videos. So it's always something good to like just put on in the background while I'm at work or something. Alright, this looks important. What's in here? Manus Metier. Okay. Oh, wait. Is the boss I think I'm thinking about in here? This might be where Renala hangs out. Some lady with, like, twin magic blades. Also, I should not be an idiot. I should probably... I love the can't get your thing animation. I should probably not be an idiot and pick up my dropped runes. And, because I apparently need to keep talking about Resident Evil 9. There's one thing I noticed in that game that I don't think I've seen this in any other game. It has an animation for you tried to reload your gun, but your gun's already full. Is that... Do games with guns usually do that? Because that's the first time I've seen it. I could have just warped back. Alright, so I'll explore this for another 10 or so minutes, and then we'll call it a night. Oh. That looked like a you open it later type of thing. Pocopia Elden Ring. Okay, I just saw that now. Incredible. This is an NPC I can swear my allegiance to. Or one who's gonna kill me. She's just chilling.
We don't often receive visitors.
Oh, that's a he.
Welcome to Manus.
Alright, my bad.
It is a pleasure to have you.
I thought the neck thing was
Chance encounters
poofy enough to be a female, but I guess not.
Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering.
$1 million? Whole lot of necklace and a ruins map. Okay, alright. I can get behind that. Check inventory. No, that's all tutorials. Ruins map. Yeah, I is this helpful at all? Okay, this is completely useless without me figuring out the rest of the map. I appreciate the help though. NPCs being friendly instead of a huge dick is always something I can appreciate. But yeah, I'm not even going to be able to find those runes without like seeing... I want to see some topography here. I need to know what the terrain is. Maybe he actually is just friendly, but okay, let's put it this way. There's probably a reason he's been sitting... Yeah, that's true. There's probably a reason he's sitting alone in a dark castle and not and doesn't have not hanging out with anyone. Okay, that's not the way we're going, apparently. The scenery is quite nice, though. Have I been down there? Are those... No, those are just like dead trees or something. I don't think those are enemies or anything. Okay, I didn't look before that jump nearly as much as I should have. But that's okay. Oh yeah, those are just like dead trees. I'm just walking along the entire edge here, just make sure I don't miss anything. But survey says I probably won't. Alright, let's okay, there's a couple dudes over here. Okay, there's quite a few dudes over here, actually. Nope, stop. Alright. I'll just have that arrow sitting in me. Okay, no fair. He has weapon triangle advantage. Alright. If I get the first hit in, I'm fine. But getting that first hit in is the hard part. Stop, stop, stop! Stop. Okay. They won't stop swinging, and the other guy has weapon triangle, so... Okay, I guess I should kill the... Alright. Let's, chug. Alright. Very armed and dangerous. Okay. Okay, I got him. Alright. Get those glint stones. I don't know if I have anything to use them on, but... anything in particular to make with them. Alright. Alright, cool. I was playing with fire a bit with that last one, but... Okay, I don't need these glint stones, like, at all. Ah, more wolves? More of these guys? Oh, jeez. Alright. Wait, is that something in the middle? No, it's just like a tree or something. Yeah, it's just like a tree or something. Well. Well. Okay. Alright, alright. Why is there so many of them with arrows? Ah, stop! Stop! Okay, alright, well. Do I even want to get my stuff back? Do I even want to get my stuff back? Nah, I can. I can get my stuff back. I can get my stuff back. Alright. A couple more minutes and then we're calling it a night. I've got some biohazards to deal with. Oh, wow, okay, the lighting got like weird for a second there. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever gets me to my ruins. Stop. Stop. I guess I can just do a lap around the place, see if I find anything. It's fine. Okay, not seeing anything. Nothing too exciting. And I went around the whole place. Alright. let's, okay, I want to go back to here. I'm going to go back to here. And let's just follow this road for a little bit, see if we find another, save point, and then we'll call it a night. Surely they just kind of put all the save points along the road, right? I just want to find a map point, actually. It's the map point I'm looking for. Or maybe these are just the runes that old what's-his-face was talking about. Oh, it's lighting up for me. That is kind of ominous. Or is it? No, is it lighting up for me, or am I just getting within rendered distance of the flames? That is also a possibility. Okay. Something important's over here. Hey, there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. That is a tall building. That is a very tall building. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Alright, well, I guess this is what we're exploring next time. Let's see. I have to, like... Wait, hold on. What's the... There's like emotes you can do. I don't know. I can never figure out what to press for them. Like, it has the gestures, but I don't know what to, let's see. Oh, no, okay, no, I know what to do. I know what to do. We're gonna gesture. Alright, hold on. We're gonna... I'm just trying to take a screenshot. There we go. Perfect. I think. Let's see what Gimp has to think about that. Oh, reliable, the best photo editor. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. That is great. All right. So as I promised, short stream, but we made some progress. We found some things. So yeah, we will resume this next week. By next week, I will definitely have finished Resident Evil 9. So we'll no more short streams unless I want to keep playing it. That's also a thing. All right, thanks for tuning in. See you on Wednesday for Framble Bamble. Peace out.